G'day guys, I'm Ronny Dahl, Four Wheeling Australia. I've recently taken the big 79 to Heine's workshop, Klarmann Automotive Solutions, and we got a lot of rewiring done. Now I had a pretty good system in here, in the front here already, but the rear system got completely changed and replaced, and we'll get to that soon. But to start with, in the front here, I had a lot of green def. It's been 9 years. So all the green def has been sorted out, a lot of rewiring, new connections put in and whatnot. Also, I had a winch isolator in here. It was completely fried and fallen to bits just from all the rough corrugations and the rough time this vehicle's been through. So we've got one isolator, a big isolator for a front winch and a back winch. Yeah, I've got two winches. In the front here, we got two batteries, and from the power bank in the front here, Heine's taking some power to the back to feed the new system. So the third battery, which is a house battery, we'll jump to that now. Here we have the Slimline 79 series system by Klarmann Automotive, obviously. So it has a Slimline battery, which is 110 amp hours, going through to a Victron Victron sensor, so I can actually see on my phone what the state of charge is. And we've got the Red Arc BCDC. This is a 1240D, and being a 1240D means we have the solar input as well, which is right here. And speaking of solar, we have a 120 watt panel on the roof, and that is more than enough to power everything. So we've got the 60 litre fridge in the back, so I can leave this in my driveway, just parked out the front, and I never have to worry about my battery going flat. It's always 100%. This is the vehicle input, so as I spoke about before when we jumped from the engine bay, that's coming from the vehicle at the front, back to here, that powers in here and then sends the power to the Slimline battery, sorry. We have the whole Egon system here as well, which has been very helpful for my own wiring, because half the wiring, well, all the wiring on the interior I've actually redone because we've gutted the interior out. As you can see, there's two seats missing and all that. We've got a front console, rear console, roof console. All that wiring is coming out of there to power that. Also, 8 rock lights underneath the car. It's pretty cool, actually. We do have an inverter as well. Now I've opted for a 350 watt inverter because I only charge batteries. I don't have a coffee machine or anything. This is going to be pretty much a tray back ute with 2 spare tyres towing a trailer, and if I want a coffee, I'll boil a billy. That's how I look at it. But with the Egon system, it powers like my amps, my subbies, because you've got to have tunes. And also the compressors. So I used to have 2 compressors that are underneath the front seat here. They've been moved to the back. And that's where I'm keeping the compressor at the moment. Well, this is where it's going to stay. So it's in a nice spot here. No moisture can get in there, and it's all hooked up through the Egon system as well. And it's obviously not hooked up now because I've disconnected all the batteries. But trust me, it works. To end the whole tour, I've had a lot of help from Klarmann as well with all the lights. They've all been rewired. The winch got wired up as well. And of course we've got a new bull bar, so all the lights and everything had to be rewired, rerouted, and just all cleaned up. And we got some new lights as well. A couple of them we had to change out because they were looking a bit sorry. And with the rebuild, we want everything to look pretty smick. So big thanks to the boys at Klarmann Automotive Solutions. Thanks for your help, guys. And yeah, next vehicle I end up with, I'll be definitely coming back again. Although that doesn't mean I'm selling this. Cheers, guys.